Welcome to the Bonanza of the extraordinary. The most extraordinary bonanza you can find at 9 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon, evening even, at this exact URL. Yeah. If you put in enough caveats, you are inevitably going to be the best and the, only. But that's not the point. The point is, it is the best thing available at this time of night if you have typed in that URL. What up, dag dog? It's a dag dog. Where's the daggy dog? Where's the daggy dog? I don't know. Is he in the pantry? He's not in the pantry. Is he in the larder? Isn't that the same thing? I thought I'd check it again just in case the daggy dog came into the larder or the pantry after I'd looked the first time. Are you just going to keep looking in the daggy... Are you going to keep looking in the larder for the daggy dog? I might do. Every time I go in the larder I have a quick cheeky biscuit. So, do you mind if I just have another quick look in the larder for the daggy dog? Anyway, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Caliber. Are you ready to rumble? I feel like now you should be ready to rumble. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. Knickers mun. Be mine, Valentine. Meow thra. Big ship, big castle. Did you Camelot? No, I can only muster one. Flag collection, lonely golem. Why are you sat there, lonely golem? Oh, the tears you could cry, if only you were a real boy and not a lonely golem. More like, how is he sat there? That's true, he is floating on water, which is a clever trick if you can do it. If you're able to float on water, you might be Jesus. Are you Jesus? I am Jesus, but don't tell anybody. I wouldn't want them to know. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I said keep it down, for fuck's sake. Another sort of... a lovely towel. A toweling sail. Towel sail. Watch me go on my towel sail. Watch me look at the undersea fishes all by myself. All by myself. Don't wanna be, but inevitably am. All by myself. Big boot. Big boot. Big boot. I think we decided. Yes, we did. It's the Zelda town. Ooh. Right, here we go. 5 count. There's the... Oh, we saw that one last week. It was very impressive. The Witch we've already seen, which is a shame. Oh, the time of my life. It's quite impressive how they actually managed to get that pose, to be honest, because I don't know how you'd get that pose. I'm not convinced there's a normal, natural way of getting that pose. But what's slightly weird is, of course, the purple glowing hammer just between his legs there. Surprisingly good sort of lighting on it. They could have skimped there and not had the full lighting, but no. You can see full purple lighting crotch. Viscount's Jubilee toots. And I always toot the Jubilees. Knickers again! Knickers, mon. Once more we've got mon knickers. Oh, Maroff, you do like lifting me up and flashing my knickers at the camera. I don't understand why it seems to be your fetish. Champion! Why'd you do a 5 count? You've gone way past the 5 count. These are the bonus ones. Do keep up. Fishies! Underwater city! Let's get on with our doings. Right, so everybody else is fiddling around, having a... Whoop. That was an unexpected slide, baby. Just slide with it, just slide with it, just slide with me, just slide with me, just slide with me. Yeah! Woo! Hey buddy, hey buddy. Did you enjoy that little slide? Yeah, I bet you did. Did you have a load of fun with that little slide? Yeah. You're gonna get on with some gameplay. Yeah, good lad. Hang on, I lost my bloody headphone. That's it, right. So we have to. That's the. I pushed the wrong button again. I pushed. For anybody interested, anybody keeping score at home, the way you do the little slide is you're running around, and then you get him to either focus up or down. So you go up, 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 and you can just slide on one foot. However, if you do it, you do get an odd walk cycle if you just hold the button. It's not too bad looking down, but it does look slightly peculiar when you're looking up. Anyway, I have to decide. Good evening, Ruth enthusiasts. Good evening, Mr. Blue Boosh. How are you this evening? Now, technically, of course, if we look here, they're automatically building a roof. So, I don't have to. Right, what I'm thinking... What am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. It's an awkward shape inside this place. But I tell you what, let's first... This was what I was going to do first. I want to figure out what I want to do as a path. So we shall... Oh, yes! I remember setting this up last week. What is this dish? A superior saucy spaghetti. I don't know how I built that. I think it was something to do with eggs and tomatoes. Which is weird, because I don't know. No, it might have been wheat. Maybe it was wheat, egg and tomatoes. That kitchen looks out of place. It really does. Absolutely does. It's because it does not belong here. Anyway, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to eat my spaghetti. There you go. It's my spaghetti. I enjoy it. How is it plumbed in the gas and water and lecky? Magic. Luckily, this world runs on... There you go. See? Malice knows. It's always magic. If in doubt... A wizard did it. Right, so what I want to do is try and get a fancy-ish floor. I must admit, I don't necessarily mind the idea of red bricks. Not necessarily as a floor, but as a tool to use at some point. Magic up a mill without the need for a kitchen. Are you mad? Are you mad? You can't magic up a mill without a kitchen. Buffoon. Buffoon. Silver tiles, they could be interesting. Gravel blocks, no, not so interested in gravel blocks. A woven straw block could be reasonable. Golomite. I think I used Golomite last time because it's quite a nice, it's a reasonably nice shade of brick. Which I do quite appreciate. Oh, look, fancy door. Fancy doors. Got to figure out how to get paper first, but that's a nice one. The glass door. That's very nice. The sliding glass door. Oh, that is awesome. I think I want those. Actually called the fancy door. Trendy tessellated glass panels provide a particularly pleasant pattern for this dandy door. Absolutely such bullshit as you designers of these games. I love you, but... oh, that's a good one. Big door. How big is the big door? Is it much bigger than other doors, I wonder? But yeah, big, fancy door. A wooden blind headrail. A simple system for limiting the light that comes through a window. Interesting. And a wooden blind body. Oh, I see. That together they make a sort of a thing. Classic canopy. Canopy. Only if you do it classily. I can try. An angled window, eh? A pretty pane at a diagonal angle. Don't necessarily know if I want a diagonal angle, but can't deny the wooden sliding doors are quite nice as well. They look quite nice. A simple sliding door with a lovely lattice to look through can be opened and closed. Place two side by side to change the appearance. Ooh. How in the fuck does anyone pee classily? That's not for me to work out. That's for you to work out. And if you can't, that means you're not classy enough. It's when you don't... Essentially, I think it's when you don't do it behind a car, perhaps? That's class, you know. Indoors with a toilet. I think that's sufficiently classy, to be perfectly honest. You know. Outdoors in a field. Just quite literally willy-nilly in some cases, but let's have some wooden doors to start with. We might do a wooden door idea. And now let's see what else we've got available. Diddly-dee-dee. Tables, chairs and beds. Bits and pieces. Ooh, a tartan bed. Tartan bed. I was going to say lattice door for the toilet and maybe a glass toilet roof. No. There will be no roofs. It's worse. A double bed. A toasty table. A table with a built-in blanket for keeping warm in winter. Ooh, that's fancy. We've got sofas available, but I don't really want sofas. Some other odd... A medicinal water. Odds and sods here. Odds and ends. Do-da-da-dee-da. Nothing particularly permanent there. So, if I've got wooden doors, I wonder if it's going to be worthwhile. Maybe just having a wooden theme. Crazy paving. I'd like the crazy paving. Wait, I see red shoes. Where were the red shoes? I mean, certainly I don't have any red shoes. So I'm not sure where you've seen red shoes. And I don't think there's any red shoes here. But I'm still in my dragon armour. Up. Oh yeah, you're quite right. Red shoes. High heels. Fancy footwear that's much higher at the back than it is at the front. Oh, it's a very specific description, isn't it? Accurate, but possibly too accurate in this situation. But yes, you can dye them as well, so they don't have to be red high heels. But if you click your heels 3 times, sandals as well. Frugal footwear fashioned from string straps strung through simple slabs of wood. My God, say that 6 times when you're pissed out of your skull. Oh, does a mob of monsters have to turn up? I'm busy trying to figure out things. So I don't think colour is the issue with those. Of course. Ah! They really are coming out. Oh, gosh! What's happening now? Lulu, go away! You've finished making the oasis. It's just as picturesque as I imagined it. Oi, you lot, come and have a butcher's at this! While fucking poor Malroth is just fucked. I mean, it's okay. It's a bit shit, to be honest, but they're happy. They're happy. Cool, blimey, O'Reilly. I thought you builders could only make buildings and stuff, but it turns out you can make some seriously scenic scenery and all. This landscaping business ain't half satisfying. By the way, Velden, have you checked your map lately? 'Tis looking a bit different from when we started, so 'tis. What a delightful little spot. Can we name it after us? We wants to call it Dordelia's Oasis. Velden, Wrigley, thanks for all your hard work. When Arr, ooh, ooh, arr. When you're ready, we marry. Ain't that right, Velden? He keeps going slightly too piratey Bonanza, which is problematic. I've never seen Wrigley pass through 2 blocks. Oh, he just pops out wherever he found. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Shit. He's extended his body so that he's up top, but because there's a gap, he's down below as well. How very peculiar. And the monsters in question just wait patiently for the plot. Exactly. They're very convenient monsters, in fairness. Another challenge complete, Arthur. Cracking job, Veldin. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini medal. You're going to give that back to me in 5 or 10 minutes, aren't you? Finish off another 4 tablet targets. I'll give you a transformer trail, a nice little boosty. Toodle pip for there, son. Well done, Veldin. That's the first tablet target out of the way. All that's left to do now is to finish building that pyramid. It's good to see everyone working themselves half to death for my empire of evisceration, but that just means they can still work twice as hard. Right, I think we best deal with the monsters. The monster situation. Mauroth, remember the fact that you're the one dealing with the monster situation, Mauroth. Okay, I think now everybody is dealing with now they've finished the celebration, they can get on with dealing with the monster situation. There we go, right. Oh, technically, I've just realised, technically he was actually stretched up 2 blocks to reach that 3rd block up there. My God. Pyramid's basically a giant something or other, but I skipped it because I've not got the time to care, Mauroth. I haven't got the time to care. Right, I want to try and sort of figure out a pleasant chintzy block. No, we don't want chintzy blocks here. The problem is, I want something a bit different to what I did last time, but I also quite like the idea of sticking to what I did last time because it looked nice. This is the dilemma I have right now. Herringbone floor blocks, granite, refined design, spots. I mean, there's night sky. I don't know whether you saw other spots somewhere. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, polka dot block. Yeah, a block decorating a star reminiscent of raindrops. Raindrops can fuck off in my buildings. Mauroth, deal with that ant, please. Ow! I've put a door down! I've put a door down! I didn't mean to put a door down, but the door has protected me. This is a surprisingly decent turn of events that I have now accidentally put a door down that is blocking me nicely. Right, now, doings. Let's see. Safety door. I don't know. This is the problem. I just don't know what I want to do. What do I want to do? I do not know. I want something nice that's not looking shit. Oh yeah. But something that will also allow me to have something interesting. Have something interesting indeed. I've got a ton of those, haven't I? Oh, actually, no, I've got about 12, it would seem. So not a ton. Let's have crazy paving. I'm going to unlock crazy paving. Material for paving major routes and roadways. Yes, that's what I would like. I would like 200 blocks of crazy paving, please. There you go. That's an alarmingly limited amount of taps for 200 blocks of crazy paving. And then in terms of like inside the buildings, a block of flooring made from tightly bound bits of straw. I mean, that could be pleasant as a flooring. Just something a bit different, I suppose. Jungle wall. No, I don't want jungle wall. Red brick floor. Do we think red brick and the other thing I just picked up, the crazy paving, might go well together? Bit of herringbone. I wonder, yeah, let's get a bit of herringbone in there. 200 pieces of herringbone, please. If this was an actual lumber yard, there'd be quids in, wouldn't they? Me just going, yeah, I'll have 200 pieces of that, 200 pieces of this. Yeah, just give us it all. It's lovely. Lovely jubbly, mate. Lovely jubbly. Right, at this point, I kind of want some more of this. So let's get another 200 blocks of that. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? I thought you were arrested last week, sir. I think it didn't stick, did it? I'm going to have to arrest you again, sir. I hope you don't mind, but you are going to be arrested again today. I'll read your Miranda rights. You have the right to watch Miranda. If you do watch Miranda, you have the right to discuss it. If you choose not to watch Miranda, that's your choice, and you're entitled to it. I'm tempted. I don't know precisely what I want to do with this, but I am tempted. Ooh, yeah, no, there's ooh, I like that idea that's formed in my brain that I haven't really explained to anybody, but I like it. Maroff, get rid of that ant once more, please. Once more, unto the ant-smiting dear friend once more. Oh my god, he thought he could bypass the door! Arsehole. He's forced me to destroy my own door. No, I fear you have not. I would love to say, yes, you've missed loads and loads. But unfortunately, yeah, you've missed very little. I've ummed and ahed as to precisely how I want to build this floor, which is always a problem. Right, so let's just check. Is that a 2x2? That is a 2x2. Trashing right into the pyramid here. Good. And I think that's what we want. We want a 2x2. And does this cap out nicely? Nicely a 2x2 there. That's good. I like that. Not a lot, but I like it. Right. Oh, hello! Hello, 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 hello. Miss J finding the secret nude code. Yes, indeed. And yes, it was Malice that informed me. He just can't help himself. Absolutely can't help himself. He has to have every nude mod going. Hey! We've built ourselves a pyramid indeed. Oh yeah. Oh, hello.
Defend our cause.
Defend the cause. Get out of the trench. Don't sleep in the trench. Why are my people sleeping in the trench? I don't know. Anybody from the raid, would you sleep in a freshly dug trench? I don't think you would. You're classy people. Welcome. Welcome all those who have been brought in on the raidings. Welcome. This is I am who what let's do this relatively properly. I'll do a little thingy. Wait for it. We've suddenly gone Teletubbies. Oh, that probably needs a capitalisation, but I don't know for certain. There we go. I often don't remember that bit, which is unfortunate. But yes, there we go. Welcome. Hello, Mr. Baz. How was your stream of No Man's Sky? You seem, the last time I saw you playing No Man's Sky, you seem to be quite adept at it. You've been playing it for quite some time and have all the toys and gizmos and gadgets, which I imagine is quite nice. The last time I played No Man's Sky, I did not. And that was actually reasonably okay, because, you know, it's part of the gameplay, isn't it? Part of the gameplay is to get to the stage where you've got all the lovely toys. Approximately 200 hours in. And in this save, that's the key bit of information there, isn't it? In this save, I'm 200 odd in. In a previous save, how many hours were you in? Right, so we want to trash this bit of floor as well. Do we? Yes. I need to figure out how... I don't need those anymore. And I might... No, I'll leave the pancakes for now. So for anybody who's just joined and arrived, hello, I'm J Dragon Fang. And this is Dragon Quest Builders 2, which is all the fun of Minecraft and Terraria, but with the greatness of Dragon Quest. And Dragon Quest is truly magnificent. It will almost guaranteed to make you chuckle. Oh, here he goes. Oh, can't sleep, must paint! Turned off in the same time as the raid. I guess I was in my own boat. Yeah, you just sort of got swept aside. Hello there. Oh, shit. I want to leave now. Damn it. Right, I'm looking for certain items. Glass floor, that's what we're after. How does the glass floor work? Okay, the glass floor works as I loosely suspected the glass floor would work. However, I'm not sure how that's going to interact with this next step. So can we... I'm going to just try popping a little bit of water there. Okay, so the glass there will trash the water, I think. Yes. So let's do that. Which means I definitely do have to go down this far. Rosie! Dun 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 dun. Rosie, Rosie, she's in trouble. She didn't even wake up. Bonanza. No, didn't give a shit at all. Boom. There we go. Tally ho, tally ho. And also, welcome Skink Rules. How are you? And welcome anybody else. If I missed anybody else who said anything in when the raid came in, do please, I encourage you to say something again so I can welcome you officially. But other than that, I will welcome you generically as welcomes go. Here is your welcome. So I'm trying to be a professional streamer whilst also trying to play the game, and unfortunately my brain's not big enough for both things. So right, thank you. Why is there there's a ghost here. But yes, also Skink Rules, welcome. I almost missed out on saying welcome personally to you. How are you, Mr. Skink Rules? Crazy paving, crazy paving. I don't know if I really need crazy paving. What might be quite nice? Oh, I'm getting ideas above my station, and my station is very low. Mods, you have a task. Well, it's difficult to know for certain whether the mods will be able to do your task. But I will probably be able to do your task. What is your task, Mr. Skinky? Skinky! Oh, Skinky! Skinky! Skinkity! Skinty! Skinkity! 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 Ow! Will you piss off? Piss off, ghost! He's actually a ghost. Who knew? Piss off! I'm trying to build a citadel. Will you please leave me alone? Hey, you. Oh, are they really related to the hate rates? I did not know that, but I have been trying to keep on top of it because there was one that popped in earlier and I got rid of that one. So I have been trying to keep... Will you ants? I'm not an ant-man. Go away. Like, please, let me build my thing. Okay, I need a lot more gold ingots, which I might actually have in this... Will ants? Piss off, ants! Piss off, ants! Piss off, ants! Yes, they have dished out a little bit of gold, but not a lot. Sand? What am I going to do with sand, you dipshits? Anyway, what I'm going to need to do... Well, now, see, it's interesting you say about they're related to hate raids. I was unaware of that. The bit I was fairly aware of is they're usually the ones who are sort of... I think they're sort of related to the idea of being... IP sort of thieves. They're trying to thieve your IP address if you touch them. If you go to their channel, they'll try and thieve your IP. So you've got to be careful not to investigate them, I think is the key thing. Which is slightly difficult, of course, because sometimes you do have the urge to investigate the people following you just in case. Just in case they've got something interesting to behold, but nonetheless. Right, I think I need to build... Piss off, ant! Oh, fun little fact for anybody who's unaware of this. I built myself a lovely little sort of golden castle with a golden throne, and when I sit on the throne, I become evil. Oh, certainly I know about the hate raids, because that's been a fairly hot topic as well. There was a day off of, or at least a potential day off, I think was the idea. Not everybody did it, obviously, and I don't think I did, because it was a Wednesday. But nonetheless, there was a sort of a day off, have a day off Twitch. Will you piss off? Awareness is hugely beneficial, so if there is anybody else who streams, you will want to be aware that, as you said, they're all sort of... The latest one was Host 00312, but a lot of them have been Hoss. Fucking ants, man! Just trying to concentrate. I suppose what you're supposed to do, perhaps, is build this away. What is that? That's a stove. We don't want a stove. We want a furnace. I just don't know where the furnace is in terms of categorization. If I've even got a furnace available. Pretty certain I've got furnaces available, game. I just need to find them, but I can't seem to find them. I can't seem to spot furnaces. Oh dear. That's supremely inconvenient. Unless I really don't have furnaces available at this stage, but that seems daft. Here we go, crafting stations, forge. That's what we're after. We'll have a couple of forges, available there. Yeah, they are a fucking pain in the arse. A stickler's sifter. I vaguely remember that one. I don't necessarily think it's going to be that useful to me right this very second. What we want to do... We'll pop that away. Get away from me, you sodding ant. Ant bastard. Oh, yes. Where are my forges? Here they are. Right. In the forge. I'm only getting 10 bars. That's unfortunate. Diddly 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 dee dee. We'll also make some glass, I think. Maybe not 775 blocks of glass. We can probably get what you please. Malroth, deal with it. 400 glass. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Right, so we've got some gold cooking and we've got some glass cooking. And that's going to get me what I want. But we can get a little bit of what I want right now. But only 2 blocks of what I want. That is unfortunate. That is not what I wanted. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. It's going to be awkward if I can't build this right now. Oh, there's another one. Do. So we'll pop a couple of blocks there, and then we'll pop a couple of doodads there. And I suppose maybe... no, I think... Well, I think what might be better, because these glass blocks are quite difficult to get your hands on. So, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 seems a reasonable number. 1, 2, 3... Could we get the camera in, please? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, bam, bam. Do. Bam, 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 bam. They are, I mean, there's just no reason for it. I suppose they clearly have a reason for it, but it's a shit reason they should be ashamed of. No, well, it's the problem, isn't it? The reason they're getting away with it is because it's devilishly difficult to actually get them to fuck off. Yeah, I think that's going to be tolerable. I just need a lot more light blocks to get this to function and work the way I would like it to. Also, I am going to need to dig out... Yes, I'm going to need to dig out this side panel so that the sides look good as well. Carry on digging, oh yeah. And probably, yeah, we want to dig out that side. We'll put a block there and then block there, block there, block there. Perfect. Do that, do that. The streamer said it, then I immediately look looking Gold Squadron podcast streams and there's, but yeah, I mean they're everywhere. They are quite literally everywhere. They are a tenacious little scourge. That I mean I've seen them crop up several times, and that's just on my channel. And I imagine, and I suppose it's all automated. It's all automated. There is no, you know, because you wouldn't pick on a stream this size if it wasn't completely automated. So that's the key issue, isn't it? It's like, how do you stop a completely automated system of proliferating bots? I don't know. I'm not technically minded enough to even begin to think about that. Especially the problem is you can't even necessarily send out, because they keep changing the names. I imagine Twitch could potentially send out a little sort of bot of their own to go get rid of, but then they change their name and lo and behold you're back in the same, will you piss off please? I mean both the ghosts and the creatures. God damn it, you've knocked a sand that I didn't want to knock out. I suppose I could probably knock through that sand area as well, but it's not necessarily part of the plan. And the plan is taking quite a lengthy period of time, so it's very difficult. I'm wasting a lot of time, I know. I could just skip straight through and get to the next chunk of story, but I have the urge to make this look fancy. I can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I want it looking good. I want it looking good. Darn. Tootin'. Darn. No, on the second. I want 2 blocks, please. 2 blocks there, son. 2 blocks. Do. Ba-ba. Thing is, if they had names like Red Lion, you wouldn't notice it. True. Randomly generated words that look legit would be better than this HOS stuff. Yeah, don't give them hints. Dear God, don't give them hints. We need them to be shit at it. As long as they're shit at it, it's not. Well, cop. I need to be better at building. Judge Judy Slayer, interesting. Well, there was a couple of other names previously as well, but still. You have the urge to make this look fancy, and yet you refuse to give any building a roof. Roofs do not make things look fancy. Fanciness makes things look fancy. And I am going to try my best to make it look fancy. Right. Let's... Oh, the monster mob runs away. I think they got bored. That's what you need to do. Oh, there he is, the derpy lion. Your new favourite emote. Will you sod off? Oh no! I'm out of blocks! Big cocks. Let's... Whoops, no. Pyramid's just a giant spike, right? What we want to do, ideally, is maybe pop that there so that I can actually get out of here. Defeat this scorpion, of course, because this scorpion is getting in the way. What was that? I don't know. I don't know. What did I say specifically? The scorpion's face looks odd. I mean, they are all sort of comically designed, I think. But yeah, you might have to help me out. What did I say that caused the phrase, excuse me? Because I'm not denying I probably said something strange that required a excuse me. But I don't remember what it was. Let's get myself some more crazy... I mean, it's amazing. I picked up 200 blocks of crazy paving. And it was not enough for my crazy paving needs. And that is an incredible gonk droid. Where does the gonk droid come from? Is that Gold Squadron? Or is that somewhere else you've managed to get that one? You just casually went, I'm out of blocks. Big... I mean, which of the C words was it? The particularly bad C word? or the officially registered and recognised particularly bad C word, or not quite? Was it just cocks? The one that rhymes with your bird. Oh, interesting. Yeah. That was entirely casual then, because I don't remember saying that. It just slid off the tongue. Which, yeah. It just managed to slide off the tongue, and Mr. Skink made it rain. I may have missed it. Did it actually rain? Can someone confirm, did it rain? I don't know. If it didn't, I'm going to have to sort that out. But I'm hoping... We definitely got a... It rained money. Marvellous. Okay. I am just going to save it, just in case, because we are fiddling. But I do remember it doing hello there. Slightly less camp than that hello there, but nonetheless, there was a hello there. Will you go away? You obnoxious little ant prick! I do not need you here. Nobody needs you here. Everybody wants you to die. Have you not seen these people? They want you to die, sir. They want your ant body to perish and wither. Perish and be wither what? Crazy paving. And now pop the glass away, and there's a scorpion coming to stay. I want my glassy blocks. Well, let's have a closer look at the derpy scorpion face. Hello, sir. Hello. Derpy scorpion. I don't know, he's got relatively evil. He's got evil starey eyes. It's definitely not the derpiest face you can see in Dragon Quest, I don't think. That might belong to... I don't think they're in this one, but there is an enemy called the Cruel Cumber. Who is basically a giant cucumber. Whoops, doodles, I didn't mean to put that there. You must provide a message for this reward. Yes, you must. It's to encourage lurkers to perhaps have a little chat.
Fuck me!
Fuck me! Hello there, fuck me! Oh, wonderful. I had a moment ago or so in a group call where I said, hello there. And, oh, I remember you saying this one, yeah. Replied, hello there. And in the tones of the two voices, I realised at the moment I was Obi-Wan. Old Obi-Wan. I missed out the very crucial word there. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, Jesus, why is there so many monsters here? Jesus, please answer me. We established you were Jesus golem earlier, so... Are you still building my pyramid, or have you finished and I should be focusing on the next one? I feel like... No, I think you're still building it. Guys, are you still built? No. No, I think this is built. I think this is a built pyramid. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure why I don't have a completed quest. He wants me to make 2 types of room, and I'm not sure what that quest is. But for now, we're focused exclusively on making the entranceway look fancy. So... have a bit of water right there. A little bit of water right there. And a little bit of water here. That's right. A little bit of water here. A little bit of water there. And I'm making a lit water path. Ooh, it's fancy as fuck. Oh, monsters, please. Go away, sir. I'll leave the scorpion alone, it's sleeping. Unless it wakes up, in which case I'm going to fuck it up. But at the moment, I'm leaving the scorpion alone. Right. Ding, ding. Is that the right position? Yes, it is. So we can whoosh along here to make our glass floor above our water feature. It's a bit... It's super fancy, considering this is a desert. That I have decided to go ahead and put an entire fucking river system underneath my glass floor. But do you know what? It does look fancy. It does look fancy. It is definitely meeting the bill of fancy. And if you met the bill, that means you've been arrested. So you probably want to avoid meeting the bill. Yeah. Woohoo! Look at that. Oh, I'm so pleased I put the lights in. Oh, the lights do make it a little bit better, don't they? Right, at this point, I am stuck in a hole. Okay, that's... Whoops. Please don't fill the hole with water. That would make my life... Oh, I've made myself stuck in a hole once again. Right. So what exactly have I made? I mean, I've made the world's best floor. And is there any mission superior to making the world's best floor? Blast! I didn't mean to whip that block out. I'm not very careful with my hammer. It's a problem. It's a problem I have. I'm a little bit hammer happy. And it is proving a bit of an issue. It's not too bad against the crazy paving blocks, of course. I'm not entirely sure why I'm doing 2 of these, because this is just going to use up a large volume of crazy paving. What's the floor in aid of? The floor... I mean... I'm so... Oh no! There's a hole in my floor! And it's let the water out. Bollocks! I didn't know there was a hole in my floor. There's a hole in my floor, dear laser, dear laser. There's a hole in my floor, dear laser, there be. But yeah, I mean, I could be super sarcastic in what's the floor in aid of? To not fall through to the core of the earth? But no, there's no point in this floor. There's no point in this floor whatsoever. I want it because it looks nice. And that is all. I know that's not good enough in the grand scheme of things, because I'm using an awfully large volume of time to build a pointless floor. However, there's a flaw in your floor. No, there's not. How dare you? Does it lead to where the pyramid is going to... What does it lead to where the pyramid is going to be? This is the pyramid. The pyramid is here. It's leading inside the pyramid. The pyramid has been all around you all along. The pyramid was in your heart all along. Right. Now, I'm slightly tempted to do this one slightly more sensibly, because I do not, under any circumstances, really need 2 blocks down. So there you go. It's fine. Oh, he has managed to skip a couple of blocks there, which is slightly annoying. But still. God damn it. Every time. God damn it. There we go again. If you follow any road long enough, you find a pyramid. I imagine that it's not true, because eventually you'll hit... unless you are in Egypt, you will probably manage to end up... Oh no! Cordelia! You've fallen. You can't get up. But that's fine. I don't mind. Right. Do we have... Yes, we do have some spare umber. So what we'll do is we'll pop a bit of umber as the bottom area of this, because it doesn't need to be the fancy crazy paving. And if I make it the fancy crazy paving, I will waste an awfully large volume of crazy paving blocks. Now, I'm not going to lie. It doesn't take a lot to rebuild a bunch of crazy paving, because crazy paving is not that expensive, but it still feels more efficient to do it this way, which is why I'm going to do it this way. Ding 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 ding. Gravy paving, yes. That's only available if you go up north. If you go up north, the whole roads are made of gravy. Cowboy dragon builders too, indeed. That is kind of what I am, because I am just a little bit slapdash, especially with my mallet. With my marvellous mallet, I am too slapdash by far. Ding, 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 ding. One more block and the main floor is done. Yeah. Damn it. I've lost too much water. I must break through. Damn it, I don't know how I get out of here now. Bollocks. I might need to put in an escape path at some point, but right now, right this very second, let's focus on refilling the water. There we go. Right. We have refilled the water. Now here at the back, I think what we'll do is we will have perhaps an emergency path that we can perhaps use to get out. I think we'll need to... Whoops. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Did you just smash my glass? No, I smashed my glass. That's fine. I'm allowed to smash my glass. You, however, are not allowed to smash my glass. If you've smashed my glass, I'm going to be very annoyed. Right. Glass. Back there. Superb. Right. Away we go. Now I've got an emergency glass emergency sort of hatch at the front. Booyah. Right. We're back to a semi-functional floor. Yay. So worthless. How long have you spent on that floor? And it is absolutely worthless. Bang, bang. Veldin's massive hammer came down upon the blocks. I don't know what the song you were referencing was, so... Some would say I think I made that obvious. The only Bang Bang song I could think of was Mr. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang from James Bond themes. Let's find ourselves some sandy blocks. And now what we'll do is we shall replace the sand that I kicked up whilst trying to construct the ultimate floor. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh yeah, there was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang as well. I didn't even consider Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And yes, unfortunately, if you ask me to say chitty twice in a row, it tends to come out as chitty shitty. But it depends on your opinion of the film as to whether that's reasonable or not. So who are you? Where are you? Hey. I'm sort of hoping you're not in the wall. Kind of hoping you're outside the wall. Oh, it's a Beatles song, is it? I don't know the Beatles off by heart, I'm afraid. Apart from possibly... No, I was about to say, apart from... Oh, shit, I think someone has actually built themselves into a pyramid. Also, there's stray cacti here, which is not great news. But, yeah. Could you trap Babs in a block? I mean, I'm getting the impression that there's a couple of people here already trapped in blocks. So, it is distinctly possible. Ha! There we go. Pow. Clear that weed. Little weed! So, yeah, I don't quite know what to do about that problem. Because I don't know if I've even got a builder's bell. So we can confirm, not Babs that's trapped. So that's something. Not a lot, but it is something. Right, now we need to figure out why does every female have bunny ears? Technically speaking, not every female. Babs does, because that was part of the story of Crumble Doon, was her getting in her dancing gear. And in terms of Japan, dancing gear is bunny bobble lovely outfit. Ordelia wanted to do it. Ordelia wanted to do it because she wanted to do it. And then but then here we go. There's one. That is our girl Rosie. I didn't forget your name. Of course I didn't forget your name. Don't be silly. I remembered everybody's name every time. But yeah, Rosie's in her farming gear. So it just really depends on where they come from, and where they go, and where they come from. Cotton Eye Joe? Maybe. We'll leave that for now. Right, crucial thing. Housing situation. How do I want to build these houses? Where do I want to build the houses? I don't know. Oh, X-Wing folk, about an hour to go. I don't know. I don't think any of the X-Wing guys are going to take an hour to have a, piss. I don't think. I think they can do it quite quickly. They've learnt the art, crammed into stuffy little places to play X-Wing. They've learnt the art of in, out, fuck it. Well, you don't want to fuck it in the thing because I think that would be inappropriate. But it wouldn't, they wouldn't go for an hour. I don't think. So, I mean, at some point I have to build this house. I I kind of want to know where and how and what to build it out of. Could we test the Babs in a block theory? Good God, man. I don't know where Babs is now. Alright, Babs appears to have got... Oh, Babs is over here. Right. Come here, Babs. You ain't no loser. No, you're no loser. Oh, no. She just sprang out because I made the walls too short. No, she sprang out again. No, we can't test that theory because it's too awkward. They decided they didn't want to make it easy to block a person inside of another block. Now I have to tidy up. So this time wasting is your fault. Exclusively your fault that I now have to tidy up all these blocks. Luckily, I have my big hammer swing, which will take up a reasonable fair of the amount of the work. But still. You agent of chaos, you. This makes me happy, yes. He tried and failed to lock Babs in a prison, and then had to tidy it up. This pleases me. Yes. Yes. Right, let's eat a couple of these shine apples. It's not hugely effective or efficient. Oh, fuck me, monsters. Fuck me, monsters. Good God. We'll deal with the monsters, and then I promise I'm going to build some houses. Or some housing units of some kind. I can't quite decide what I want to do with the houses. I want them to be nice, but I also realise it doesn't make that much difference. Way! We levelled up! Well, I mean, it wasn't a total loss facing off against those guys then. Maroth gets stronger and Veldin reaches level 20 as maximum HP increase! Oh, we didn't do the little thing, the little hand slap. And I didn't unlock any recipes, which is slightly disappointing. It was just for the sake of a little bit of health. That's fine. Right. Okay. Housing. Housing. I am Mr. Housinger. Right, so the problem is, it's such a weird, annoying shape, because you've got these, like, dug out, groovy bits. And I kind of want them not to be... Oh, you need the toilet? That's a shame, because there are no toilets. So, off you pop. Don't piss on the stand that I'm about to build a building on. So I kind of want to... Yeah, I feel like what I want to do is build something that runs along that wall. So that's a marker. And I feel like most of my other buildings should perhaps run along this angle. It should mean sort of possibly massive room, tiny room. Or I could possibly split this in half again. So what we got, and then I don't know where to put like the... Do I make those part of the room? Or do I just build along to get more squares? These are questions I do not know answers to. Because I mean, really, that's got to be the corner of the room. Nah, I don't like that. I think I'm going to do what I did last time, which is have a rear path running along here so that I can get more sort of squareness out of the whole affair. So here, and then there. Is that in the right place? Seems to line up with that one. Does not line up with that one. There we go. I'm just basically sort of blueprinting at the moment. Precisely how that's going to affect anything. I don't think we want that marker anymore. Because I think this is basically going to be the space we work in. Round here. Now, I wonder what... Now, I must admit, maybe it would be better. Because I think what we're going to want to do is maybe run at least the 4, which is going to require a lot of fiddling, but yeah, if we run the 4 along here, then we've got access to the other side as well, so that's not too bad. Let's just... No, I don't think we need to mark that just yet. So I'm just wondering... Oh, is that actually central? No, it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a shame. But we could run a sort of double wall down it, but I don't know if I like that. And now here, what we got? The central marker here. Got a feeling it's another double wall, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good, it's gone off. That's super. Will it come back by itself? I don't know. You just kinda have to hope so. Apparently it is sort of semi-live according to this, although I'm not convinced. Reconnecting. Difficult to know. I'll take the opportunity to save it, because why not? But there you go, I'm not sure. Oh, I think it's back. It is rocking up on the frames. Oh, nope, okay, that's too many frames now. Or too many KBs. And then not enough KBs. And sometimes you don't want it to not have enough KBs, you want it to have exactly the KBs that I've asked you to have it, please. I don't need more, I don't need less. But, yeah. Okay, I think we're back. It would be delightful if someone could confirm that it's back online in the chatteroos, so that I can possibly tell whether or not the chat is updating and working. But there you go. Anyway, I was counting blocks for a moment or two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, there's a little emote in the chat, which means I can read the chat, and you, I'm assuming, can hear me. Yes, the microphone appears to be working. So we'll put a little blocker there as well. And yeah. So this is probably going to be a sort of... That's a very small house though, isn't it? A very small house. So our corner block's going to end up being there. Which means our sort of housing facility is kind of there. Which I don't know if I want that. Muted? Oh, just you. Good. I was going to say, as far as I can tell, all lights are currently upon. So, yes. I think maybe what we're going to want to do, what we really want to do, I'm going to do what I want to do, and do what I want to do. I don't quite know where this is going, but it's going somewhere, I am sure. Though there's no guarantee of that. So if I pop that there... Oops, no. Pop you there. Pop you there. That way we could have a couple of tiny rooms. I think this is actually heading dangerously close to where it went the last time I did this, but still. Do you know what? No, let's... If I'm going to do this idea, I'm going to want to bias it to be sort of hidden at the back there. So I'd want perhaps this to be like that. And here... Yeah, easy enough to do a double door there. trapdoor there, so that's not too bad. Although, then again... no, because then if I do this, it's even. Which I prefer the idea of it being even than anything else. That's the herringbone floor. That's lovely. What other floors did we have? Many floors. There's many floors in your brain. Too many floors to count. But primarily I'm looking for actual floors with 2 O's. 2 O's there, son. 2 O's. 2 O's to me. To me. 2 O's. I was going to try and get like a decent sort of wall as well, ideally, but I don't seem to have a decent looking wall. Let's go try and find ourselves a decent looking wall. Everybody needs a lovely wall in their lives. I don't know what sort of wall I want for these people. Possibly just golden walls. They're used to golden walls, so I think golden walls might work quite nicely. But red brick's always a temptation. Temptation. Modern masonry block. Do you know what? Let's build a bunch of them, because I'm sure I'll use them at some point. But what we'll do is we'll get rid of the sand, because, you know, it's coarse and rough and nobody likes sand. Is the road done? Yes, the road is done. Well, most of the road is done. Let's find out what these look like, because sometimes it's difficult to tell in the sort of small version. Yeah, I mean, bog standard bricks, aren't they? They'll do. They shall suffice for my bog standard brick needs. He's making it rain again. He's spending all his coins. He's just showing off that he's got a lot of coins because he's making it rain again. Oh yes. What's he doing? He's making it rain. Oh, why would he do such a thing? He's making it rain. Is he mad? He's making it rain. And it's gonna work because they're metal coins. There you go. That might have made that redeemable a little bit more worthwhile. It's quite dark brick, isn't it? It's dark brick, isn't it? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No, I don't like it. Gaudy as fuck. I like it. Gold bricks it is then. I was tempted to go with a modern. Do I like it? No, I don't really like it. I don't think I like it. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Golden bricks. Golden bricks. I don't know if I really want the golden bricks either, to be honest. I can live with golden bricks. Although, it's going to be fucking expensive to build everything out of golden bricks. But I do have a solution, technically. And then Mario comes along and smashes all your lovely bricks looking for power-ups. Douchebag. I don't like that man. Because you're right, he would do it. It's exactly the sort of thing that man would do. Nobody likes that man. He is officially a douchebag. Oh. Looked like it was thinking about dying for a moment, which I'm rather pleased to say it didn't. What I might want to try and do is maybe something different on the corners, because that sometimes works as a nice design choice, and it might be able to allow me to lean into something different on the other side. I'm not worried too much about it right now. Also not worried about windows right this very second. That's interesting. Why does that look? Oh, because it's not got the internal wall on that one. I don't think that would happen, Malice. These bricks aren't toads after all. In fairness, Mario does get... Oh, I'm absolutely starving. I'm absolutely Hank Marvin. Do we have any good food stuffs? The turf and trife. Turf and trough, even. The turf and trife. Probably done with the glass floor for now. So eat that. Marvellous. That'll see me through a little bit of time. That'll see me through a little bit more. Ba-bam. Right, so... As I say, I kind of wouldn't mind swapping... Oh, someone's powering up. That's a very recognisable sound effect. Do we... No, I think that sort of changes a bit too rapidly. I don't like the idea of having... What sort of wood do we have? What sort of wood and how many numbers? We've got a bit of bark, but that's a bit bland, isn't it? Sandstone bricks. Sandstone bricks might not go amiss. Yeah, it might be nice to have the corners in something different, so we'll have the corners. We'll knock these corners out. Knock those corners out, son. Knock those corners out. And then it's inefficient, but it does make for a slightly better symmetrical rooms factor. So we want to knock out both of these corners, I imagine. So once you've built the pyramid, with all the main cast assembled for the ritual to summon the great Imhotep to harvest the souls of the unworthy. I mean, I'm slightly surprised you knew, because you said you knew nothing of the game. So how you knew that bit, I do not know. But good guess. Good guess. If it was a guess. Or are you secretly a Dragon Quest lover? Are you my secret Dragon Quest lover? Do you secretly love the Dragon Quest? Of course you do, it's Dragon Quest. You don't even know you love Dragon Quest, but you do! It's Dragon Quest! And Dragon Quest is great. Dragon Quest is awesome. Dragon Quest is lovely to see. Hardwood tiles, copper walls, red brick floors. What's in sort of in the woody department? What have we got? Oh, you piss off! I'm looking for wood. I'm after a substantial amount of wood. Yeah, you got wooden walls. Softwood. Softwood was never too bad. Sooty wood. Ooh, sooty wood. Or we could use that stuff. Dolomite, mud bricks. Let's have a look at the sooty wood. What is required for sooty wood? What I do love is Speed 1 World Records. World Records, which I once again hold one of. Oh, well, I will soon anyway. Oh, what have you been up to, speed running wise? Oh, they're nice, easy blocks to get a hold of. Fuck off, Mr. Ant. I was just about to build some blocks that I wanted. Sooty softwood. Sooty and sweep. Sooty and sweep. Ba 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 ba. Now, see, unfortunately, speedrunning is sort of the antithesis of how I play games. Because, of course, I indulge in extremely lengthy RPGs. If your RPG is rocking less than about 40 hours, nah, you can fuck off. But still, it's a Metroid Zero Mission ROM hack that basically no one's heard of. I suppose, arguably, when no one's heard of it, they're not going to be able to really challenge you that much for the title, are they? But a win is a win. And sometimes you just have to take those wins. There we go. It's a bit of a harsh change, and I wouldn't necessarily choose to do it, but especially because I do want... Again, it's inefficient to double up on the wall, but I think the back of it would look silly if it was in gold, but still. To be fair, it does already have some records established, but I have beaten the one for 100% items. Nice. Right, yeah, we want to sort of dig it out there. And basically, what do we need? I mean, not a lot. They're not exactly going to be the fanciest, so maybe we'll go for sort of... Well, let's see if we can actually do that. So that's a free. That's a free. That's a free. Unfortunately, then that leaves a little tiny cupboard, but am I okay with it being a tiny cupboard? I'm sort of okay with it being a tiny cupboard. It sort of makes a degree of thematic sense. Dependent on what I put in the tiny cupboard, of course. But, Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh shit, wait, hang on. No, I haven't fucked it. I have not fucked it. He has not fucked it. Do 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 do. Do do do. There we go. And now we just want to fill in some of these walls. That is tinier than I thought it was going to be. I might be okay with that. Do, do, do. Oh, there we go. We've already got one of them. I might want to knock that back wall in after all. Otherwise it's going to be super tiny. Fuck it, we'll knock the back wall out. So they get a fancy rear wall. Maybe they need a fancy rear wall. But just builds a little bit more space. It's not hugely important to have space, but, you know. I like the idea of having a little bit of space here. Most of my buildings end up at least a little bit ugly. So, you know, it's traditional. It's traditional to have a little bit of ugliness in your buildings. It's necessary. Herringbone? I think maybe the herringbone, yes. I like the idea of the herringbone. Do-do-do. Smash that one as well. And put in the herringbones. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Lovely jubbly. Must admit, that's not looking too unswish. It's not looking phenomenal, but not looking incredibly unswish either. A mob of monsters appears. Well, that is highly inconvenient, isn't it, sir? Hopefully, someone else can deal with the mob of monsters while I deal with my herringbone floors. And apparently my herringbone side piece as well. We don't need that herringbone side piece. We don't want herringbone on the sides. No, sir. And for that end one, I wouldn't mind like a slightly more sort of clean, tiley floor. So what is this I'm building right now? Oh, you'll see eventually. We'll knock the floor out, but what I want is slightly more sort of clinical clean tiles for this little tiny room at the end there. Tally-ho! To the build chamber! And off we go. Oh, my glass is done. Marvellous. That glass is half done. So let's see. Do we have any good sort of gingham carpet? Not quite what I was after. Damask. A block bearing and bold but unusual pattern. Not exactly what I'm after either. A vintage wall? Not really. Seaside scenes. Concrete. Concrete's fairly bog standard and clean looking. I was hoping for something a bit more sort of tilish. Possibly along the medical position, but a slimy block. No, I don't think we want slimy blocks there. No, it looks like the best I might be able to do is concrete, so let's have concrete. Let's have a tiny bit of concrete. Well, it's not going to serve as a concrete wall, it's going to serve as a concrete floor, but that's fine. We're going to have a floor made of concrete. Concrete. Oh, it's a real conker, that is. Have you pickled it in vinegar? Aye, that I have, sir. Aye, that I have. And now let's put in the concrete floor. The mob ran away. They got bored. You bored them, sir. You bored them. Right, let's put in the sliding doors around this other side. Also, we need to figure out the floor for this place as well before we deal with doors. So let's trash out this floor here. And then we can solve the flooring issue here as well. And then these two are going to be the houses, which I think is going to be quite nice. We'll pop a door in, pop some beds, and pop whatever else he said he wanted in as well, and hope for the best that that looks nice enough and functions as his request. And then we'll have to figure out precisely why. It may require me leaving and coming back, perhaps, but I have to figure out why it doesn't seem to want to sort of... Let's see if I've got a suitable floor that I actually want to use on hand. Slightly tempted by carpet, but it's going to be a ball ache to build enough carpet, I think. But, I mean, it would be good, wouldn't it? Not fancy carpet. I don't think I can afford your fancy carpet, but let's have a... Whoops. I don't know what I replaced. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, I think carpet is going to look good. It's just I definitely don't have enough carpet. Which is a bit of a shame. Oh, yes, indeed. And do you want something fancy? Yeah. Something fancy and unnecessary. Lit walls in the corner. Does that actually make... No, that is a symmetrical room. Good. I was slightly concerned that it was not symmetrical, and then all this would have been for naught. Because it would mean I had exactly the right amount of lights there. That's very useful. Right, tally-ho! We may have to go further afield to get our cotton supply. But we shall see. We shall see. I don't know if I've got enough for carpets. I don't even know where there we go, yes. No, unfortunately we have no cotton. Oh, darn. Right, well, we may have to go solve that problem. We'll save it, because it feels like it's acting up. But there you go. Right. Let us access the map and go to our friendly dockman and see if we can't engage his services to find an island that possibly has cotton. In terms of the overall plot, where would you say you were? I don't know. Probably about halfway. There's at least one more. There's at least one more chunky island at the top there. Whilst also, I don't think any of that's cotton, is it? No, that's cotton. Infinite supply of wood, infinite supply of grass. No. I think I might actually have to go back to Crumble Doom. That's fine. I can go back to Crumble Doom. But yeah, it's probably about halfway maybe. There's another massive island to deal with. Then there's multiple little islands I can explore and do stuff in. And then finally there's sort of a not official island, but a sort of surprising extra bit. And I only say surprising extra bit because it did surprise me when I first played the game, because it was very much like, oh no, it's coming to an end. Oh wait, it's not coming to an end. So it did sort of take me by surprise when it was like, oh shit, this is magnificent. Why must you threaten to end? But it then sort of came through. It came through for me and did not end, which I was quite pleased at. Right, I think now, where was it? The old lift or the mushroom room? Or somewhere else entirely? Definitely not the ancient tunnel. Definitely not that. Sinister Shrine, no. Oh no, it was the lake, wasn't it? The lake. That's the one. So the iron dig site's probably the closest. Just gotta get a stash of cotton. It might be better not to build it out of carpets, but we'll see how much cotton I can scrounge up here. Where am I going? I am going the correct way. That's useful to know that I'm heading in the right direction. That's all we all need. We just need some confirmation that we're going in the right direction. Sometimes that's all that you need to carry on. But unfortunately, sometimes it's difficult to see if you are going in the right direction, because you do not know what that direction is. So you very much hope you end up going correctly, but you are never sure. Whee! Okay, so I've found so far one cotton plant, which is a problem because I need way more cotton than that. I need to smash up my way I always need to smash my way. If I didn't smash my way, I would smash someone's other way, and that wouldn't be half as effective. Up-be-doo-doo-dee-doo. Well, someone might need to look away now because I am killing snails. But in fairness, that snail has poisoned me, so I think it deserves a little bit of a killing. That one didn't do anything to me. It's now poisoned me, but I very much started that one. I really would like some cotton, please, sir. Why is there no cotton? Fern, where are you, dear? Ah, there's cotton over there. Cotton, are you? I want the cotton in my life. I hope that I can climb this a little vine. Please, 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 I'm begging you, please, please, please. No, you're not allowing it. Okay, we might be able to solve that problem by doing a little bit of... Whoops. Here we go. I don't mind wasting this stuff. It's garbage that I've got plenty of. Right, okay. Oh no! I can't get up there. Oh, Poo Stanky. Poo Stanky, the stankiest of all of the poo now. Please play ball game. I need you to help me. Help me and not be a dick. Nope. You're gonna be a ever-loving dick. Please stop being a dick. It's not productive for either of us. There we go. A couple of more bits of cotton and... Oh my god, what is this? It's a snake statue. Oh my days. The amazing thing here, I clearly never went in this the first time I ever played the game. Because I never knew that existed. So you find something new every time you play. A water-spurting spout in the shape of a slithering serpent. You can tell why I love alliteration, can't you? It's growing up with games like Dragon Quest, where everything has to be alliteration. That's why everything of mine must run on the rules of alliteration. And it is indeed snacky, snacky, snacky goodness. Well, that is a disappointing volume of cotton. God damn it. Then why isn't it called Dragon Dueth? I don't understand. Help me. Help me, you're my only hope. I need you to assist me in... Oh, the alliteration factor. Of course. I understand now. Yes. It makes so much more sense. Ooh, cotton. Ooh, cotton. Ooh, cotton. Ooh, cotton. I just need lots more cotton, please, game. Will you do your best to provide me cotton? Nope. It doesn't want to provide me more cotton at all. I think I might have harvested all of the cotton, which is why I need the... I need more of the fancy little islands, but still. We'll stick with the amount of cotton I've got for now, and hope that it's enough cotton. It might be enough cotton. What we'll do is, whoops, not that, not this, not the other. There we go. We'll do a cheeky little extra save here. Although it will save when I change back to the primary island. Because it will, yeah. Never quite like it when it sort of flags up that warning. Especially it's not too bad now because I know that it just does it correctly. But the first time that ever came up, it was like, you're going to delete my save? Now, admittedly, it's the autosave it's deleting. But it is still sort of like, no, don't do that. Don't do that, game. Don't be deleting my saves. But it's just for some reason it insists on doing that when travelling between islands. I'm assuming it's to do with resources. Getting resources and stuff correct, I don't know. Don't do that, Purple Bear. I don't know where that's from. Who has a purple bear? Do you have a purple bear? I wouldn't recommend a purple bear. And yay, my vegetables! They're not quite as old as they used to be. But we'll pop a little... Whoops. Oh, can I not? Oh, I was going to say, can I not cook the shine apple? But yeah, of course I can. Don't you tell me I can't do things, game. Because I know I can. Your niece owns a purple bear. Lovely. What a lovely thing. Did you buy it? Did you buy the purple bear? It just seems like you thought, I'll buy her a bear. It's got to be fucking purple, though. Can't be a normal bear. It has to be a purple bear. Metal as fuck bear. And secretly sewn into the label, it does read metal as fuck bear. You did not. Fair enough. Carpet. Carpet, that's what we want. That sounded very accusatory. Indeed it was. Jacuzzi. You, sir, bought the purple bear. It was the purple bear in the library with the niece. What did I want? Carpet. Carpet. Much carpet as I can get. 30 blocks of carpet. I don't know if 30 blocks of carpet's going to be enough. It's going to be enough for one room. Don't know if it's going to be enough for the second room. But, I'll have a go. I'll have a go. And that's all I can really give to you, sir. My guarantee of having a go. Do, 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 do. There you go, that's not too bad. But 16 blocks. 1, 2... 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 4, 8. And then shitloads, yeah, I'm not going to fit in. Not going to fit it in. I wonder what we would think about having a metal floor. Do I like this? Do I like this? I don't know. I might like this. Because I think, if memory serves, it might not be unreasonable to have a metal floor in one of them. But I will double check precisely what he wants now I've established most of the room functionality. So let's track him down. No, unfortunately, they still appear to be stuck in the wall, which is concerning. Yeah, there you go. Neat and sweet, carpeted, rough and tough, metal. So rough and tough, bed, light source, bottles, a pair of dumbbells, a barrel, and a residence sign. Okay, and that's for neat and sweet, bed, chair, light source, dressing table, pot plant, and a residence sign. Okay, if you ain't got a clue how to make a pot plant, go and have a peek at the builder's bench. I will do so at some point in the not too distant future. Go away, dickhead. Right, so let us officially... Don't follow me into the pyramid. Nobody needs you to follow them into the pyramid, sir. Go away. I must smite you. Ooh, what was that? A gladiolus seed. Very nice. Right, let's see how that works out. Yeah! That's not too bad. Yeah! I quite like that. How do they function by... Oh, I see. If it's by itself, it will just go like that. But if it's like that, you'll get the double effect. Oh, he likes that. He quite likes that a lot, actually. Right, we've got our 2 rooms established. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. We don't really need the Viper statue for now, so we can get rid of that. Right, so... Let's go try and gather some more bits that we need. We needed 2 beds. A rough and tough bed and a neat and sweet bed. There's not a specific category for those 2. I'm just going to try and figure out which bed feels like it makes the most sense for each bedroom. So a rustic bed. Oh, we got a basic bunk. Oh, yeah, basic bunk for the rough and tough. That'll do nicely. And then maybe... I think maybe just a... Fuck off. Fuck off, ant. Fuck off. I think just maybe the basic bed. Maybe not the basic bed. I don't know. Ooh. Ting tang. Walla walla bing bang. Ooh Ooh ting tang. Walla walla bang bang. Basic bed. Basic bed. I don't need a rustic bed. We'll just have a basic bed. Right. So, the other thing, we did need a barrel. We've got plenty of barrels. We do need a dressing table. We don't have plenty of dressing tables, so we'll pick up a dressing table. A simple stool. I think that is just generally a chair, isn't it? It wants, but... bed. Bottles. Yeah, we've already got 3 bottles, so we don't have to worry about that. I think, did he want 2 dumbbells or just 1 dumbbell? Well, you can have 2 dumbbells. That'll do. I've got them spare if he only wanted one dumbbell. That's fine. Anything else in this category? No. Lights. Yes, we want some kind of light. A table lamp. And what's this one? A Lincoln lamp. Okay. I see it's a much larger lamp, or you can have the little table lamp. That's quite nice. A wooden lamp. And fancy light. Oh, absolutely fantastic. I think I might take a couple of table lamps. No, well, yeah, no, I'm going to take one table lamp for the neat and sweet, and one lantern, which I've got plenty of lanterns, so, for the not neat and sweet. So that's nice. And this one we just need 2 residents' name tags. It's that derpy lion again. He's everywhere. He's the... Fuck off, ant! I never have this trouble with deck, do I? No! Just fuck off, ant. Do-do-do-do-do. Running through the rain. Whee! Did you see me do my ninja run? Stop sleeping on the floor, people! I suppose I haven't built the bedrooms yet, so... they have to sleep on the floor. Right, okay. Where do we want the bed? Well, I'm thinking, because I've put the lights in the corner, we don't really want to take up the corners. So the bed is going to have to sort of maybe be there. There would probably work, or there. There would work as well. Yeah, shall we pop the bed there? That'll do nicely. And now what we want to do is pop the bed. I'm thinking I might make the... yeah, roughly the same layout, I suppose. That'll do nicely. Although they do have slightly different desires in their bedrooms. But nonetheless, we'll put the old dressing table there. That'll do nicely. And now we've got to find the rest of the stuff I needed to use. That's a bed. I don't need to use it. That's a lantern. I said I wanted to use one of them. We need to use a barrel no matter what. I think in the fancy bedroom we'll use a bookcase perhaps. Yeah, shall we pop a bookcase there? And then hopefully, if we can find that lamp, here we go, our table lamp, we'll place the table lamp on top of that. Nice. Nicey, nicey, nice, nice. Now, name tags. I think name tags can probably just go on the front here. Boom, there you go. You need a barrel, so you can have the barrel and the lantern as your sort of light source there. And then you also wanted dumbbells, so we'll have some dumbbells. And then you can have a little training area here. And we might give you a box as well. Just a box for you to call your own. Yeah, just the one box, mind you. You don't get 2 boxes. You just get the one box. There you go. You can train next to a box. Why he wants to train next to a box, nobody knows, but nonetheless. So I think, yeah, I'm assuming at some point I need a chair in there somehow. So we will just check if that's going to be the last thing to deal with. Oh, we needed bottles, didn't we? Yes. So maybe figure out a table. Simple small table, small table. Yeah, we'll figure out a table or 2. Oh, Rosie's immediately gone for the bed there. Rosie's first in the bed. She is first in the bed. She has claimed the bed as her own. She is masterful at that. Right, so, I don't know, is it here, I don't know, tables. Oh, I needed the pot plant, didn't I? Yes. Grab a pot plant, that's it, lovely jubbly. I think I only need a pot plant for... oh, samurai sword collection. That's nice. But first, we wanted to find a table. No, tables are not there. Oh, I need to put it up high and seal it off, perhaps, but that's an annoyance that I don't need right now. Right, so I do realise I am looking at tables. I'm not 100% stupid. Oh, perfect for placing drinks on. Interesting. I don't know if I want that. A fancy table. Yes, we'll have a fancy table for the fancy bedroom. Perfect. And now... So I think I need some kind of chair in general. So let's see. Unfortunately, the sofa... I don't know how to pronounce those fancy letters, so I can't really tell you. I fear the comfy sofa. I'll unlock it, but I think it requires cotton as well, when I've, of course, used all of my cotton, yes. A distinguished deck chair. Yeah, cotton. Everything needs bloody cotton, doesn't it? Cottons, 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 cottons. Cottons, 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 cottons. A cafe table. Sleek circular table fashioned from a single sheet of glass. That is quite sexy. As tables go, that's a sexy table. But we do want sort of... that one's a chair. But again, it needs bloody cotton. Everything needs bloody bloody... I read your comment and saw the calf and thought coffee. And so it all fused into one amalgamated nonsense. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to end up with the Spartan stools, aren't I? Because there's no other... I've not got no other chairs available because I ain't got no cotton. I want the cotton, don't get me wrong, I would like cotton. Oh, Wrigley is sleeping on top of Rosie. I don't think she's going to be appreciating that. But, you know, each to their own. Right, you get the coffee table. So let's place your coffee table at the bottom of your bed. Oh, no, let's not do that because it clips into the wall. That's a bit sort of... no, it's alright. Bottles, 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 bottles. But that's a lot larger than I thought it was going to be for a coffee table. But still. Wrigley Rosie hybrid babies. Oh, yeah, no, ooh is the right word. But yes, the rough and tough bedroom. Beautiful. Everybody's happy, 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 hey. He's happy, 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 and he's happy, happy, hey. He's happy as you like, and he's happy in the... Oh, he's moved on. Never fear anyone. Wrigley's moved on. He's taken care of the rough and tough bedroom now. Right, let's try and figure out a nice place for this table. This table might work quite nicely in the corner there. That's not too bad. And we'll perhaps put the potted plant on that table. Do I have a potted plant? I mean, I do, because I definitely did build one. It's just I can't immediately see it. Unless I didn't build it. I'm pretty certain I built it, though. How do I get rid of the description? That's how I get rid of the description. Sometimes it's good to have the description. It's pleasant, it's nice, it's delightful, but sometimes it's a pain in the ass. Do you want a water jug? I might put you a water jug. Have a water jug there. Well, I can't see my pot plant. I cannot see her pot plant. No, I can't. Does it not bother her that you're in her room building while she's asleep? It's not her room. She's just claimed it. So she might be bothered, but nobody cares. But yes, I imagine normal people would be disturbed by a man mumbling to himself, "Where's my pot plant gone? Fucking pot, where's my pot plant? I swear I built a pot plant." I mean, it does look suspiciously like I did not build a pot plant, which slightly amazes me. Oh, we'll put the jug on the table first. I might put the pot plant somewhere else, but for now, we'll pop the jug on the table. But yeah, pot plant. I'm going to have to go and get a pot plant now. Could have sworn I built a pot plant. Belongs to the island, exactly. What's that yellow sludge? Oh, I don't know. You're gonna have to help me out slightly more when we get... Fuck off, ants! Didn't know the catchphrase of the day was going to be fuck off, ants! But apparently the catchphrase of the day is fuck off, ants! Here we go, pot plant. I could have sworn to holy buggery! The most buggeriest of all the holy buggers. Oh, yeah, we'll have a stack of towels for her. She'll like a nice stack of towels. I'm not going to give her a cooking pot, because I think that would be sexist. I could, however, give the neat and sweet room high heels. But I'm not going to again, because I feel like that might be sexist. Despite the fact that I'm clearly building a male room and a female room. It was in my list of options. In terms of this menu? Or in terms of another menu? Ah, is it this? Yellow sludge. I feel like it might be this. If it's this, then it's oil. It's for lighting my torches. And other assorted things. A tower of towels. It's piss. It might be. It might be hot, liquidy piss. Right, pot plant. Where do we want the pot plant? I feel like I don't want the pot plant on the table now. So what I might do, I'll tell you what, we'll put the pot plant... Yeah, we'll put the pot plant there. And then we'll put the stack of towels next to the dresser. Perfect. And now I've got to figure out what the fuck else I want in these bedrooms. So, where are you? Oh! Someone escaped the wall! Because they're both here. Right, neat and sweet. So, tough we've already done. So, neat and sweet. You need a bed, a chair. Okay, that's the key thing. I do need a chair. Pot plant. That's fine. I've got pot plants. Now, do we have any other chairs available? Because I would much prefer to have a slightly better chair. Hey, we've got one connecting couch. That will have to suffice. We might try and upgrade at some point and have that whole wall be a connecting couch, but for now, we'll pop in one connecting couch, and that makes a neat and sweet bedroom. Yeah, everybody's super happy. They're loving the fact that I built a neat and sweet bedroom. Everybody's clapping. Oh, I didn't mean to actually speak to Den, but never mind. You fucking slag. Oh, my days, Felding. The rough and tough bedroom and the neat and sweet bedroom are ready. You've done exactly as I asked. I do feed off their happiness. I am a happiness vampire. I love the fact that the moment it popped up on the screen, I said it out loud as well. I realised technically, because of the delay, it's not going to seem that way, perhaps. But nonetheless, it literally, as I was saying the words happiness vampire, it popped up on the screen, happiness vampire. And yes, I am a happiness vampire. I will suck these people dry of their happiness. I really give the pyramid that lived-in look, don't you think, you fucking slag? If you're ever at a loose end, why don't you try filling the old gaff with rooms like these? Because it's taken me 2 hours to build these rooms, then that's why I'm not going to build too many more. I'm a hampire. No, that's a vampire that feeds on ham. I think I'd have to be a hapire with no M. You'd need to drop the M, otherwise you are going to confuse people. He likes ham? No, he's a happiness vampire. Oh, it sounds a lot more like he just likes ham. At that point, I don't think he's a vampire at all. I think he's just a man who enjoys a slice of ham. And in fairness, I can probably deliver you some ham. I'll just pop down the shop. Pop down the shop and get some ham for you if you like. Would you like me to get some ham for you? Yes, I would. Okay. Are you going to stop calling yourself a hampire? Yes, I will. Provided you do provide me the ham. I'm just going to nip out and get the ham now, shall I? Cool. Hapire! Yes, there you go. Hapire, as I say. I'm assuming you probably typed that before I said it, but nonetheless, Hapire I think is slightly better. I had a little chat with a Furrowfield lot. They're a decent bunch of lads and lasses, eh? If I had a pub here, I'd treat them all to a refreshing glass of Digger's Jigger or two, on the ass, of course. Tell you what, when the pyramid's done and dusted, maybe you could build me one. We can make this place a proper little home away from home. That's right. He wants a pub. Huh? Veldin, is it just me or does something not feel right around here? Oh. What, Malroth? Let's grab some more happiness. Thought I needed... Oh, you've skipped out the room. I can sense monsters nearby. And I'm not talking about the wild ones that live here. We think you might be right about that, Malroth. Oh, dearie us, dearie us. Going in for a closer look. You lot follow me when you're ready. Okay, we shall try. Where the fuck are you off to? I don't think there's an exit out there, Malroth. Oh, no, there's not. He just went... He phased through the wall. I don't think you're supposed to track the camera around and catch sight of him just phasing through walls, but still. How very odd. Nothing like this has happened before. I've got a sneaking suspicion as to who might be behind this. Feldin, if my hunch is correct, Malroth could be in danger. We have to go after him. Quickly, everyone. Okay, cool. We shall do that, but I'm slightly busy with, gathering your happiness. So just give me one moment. Unfortunately, I fear I'm not going to be able to reveal the purpose of this backrooms area because I was too focused on that. But also, slightly concerning, the fan of my computer is kicking up. It's not that hot. So, slightly alarming that it's decided to kick off. But still. Yeah, we'll do the fight. We'll follow her to the fight and see what happens. It's not a fan of what you're doing, clearly. Sometimes it really isn't. Oh, it seems to be stuttering a bit as well, which makes me wonder if this fight, as you eloquently put, maybe this fight is too much for the poor thing to handle. But we shall see. Oh my word! There's a massive, great boat off on the cliff, off on the sea. Even you don't put a boat on a cliff, do you? Unless you happen to drive over Cliff Richard with your boat. And even then, I don't think you tend to drive a boat as such, do you? Hey, everyone, get a load of that! I believe... Is it a ship? I can hardly make it out in all this murk. I believe it's the ship we actually sailed in on right at the very beginning of the game, potentially. Yeah, and I'd say it belongs to the children of Hargon. They must be preparing to come ashore. Okay, well, we'll deal with them. I don't get it. What are the children of Hargon doing here? Why now? Isn't it obvious those rotten missionaries from before must have called for reinforcements? Well, however they ended up here, we'll be sending them back the way they came. Is everyone kitted out with something sharp and pointy? Feldin, if you think we need reinforcements of a room, use the residence register and summon the rest of the Fielders from Green Gardens. What do you think, Feldin? We ready to take these guys down? I mean, Brittany's behind the times on her tech, but outside of that, she's probably fine. Any Furrafieldian, get a load of this. Get a load of these. That, interestingly enough, back to Skies of Arcadia, as is almost always the way with me. But there is in the big finale sort of ability, it's not technically the finale of the game, it's a finale ability. It's one of the ones you unlock right at the very, very end. You get, you can get a bloke on your crew who's just obsessed with massive cannons. Not a euphemism, actual cannons. And he has two under his arms, and he just comes in and goes, "Get a load of these!" And it's quite an amusing little line. Anyway, are we ready to take these guys down? A Wankel rotary engine. I mean, if you could get an engine powered by wanking, my word, now that's perpetual motion. Just swap them out every half hour or so. Half hour might be generous, I suppose. Right, you've had yours. Out, sandwich. You in. Out, sandwich. You in. Etc. etc. From what I've seen of this game, it's a good thing to constantly reference. Of the game, Skies of Arcadia, yes, it is. It's a very good game. Very good game indeed. That's the spirit. We can't let my empire of evisceration get destroyed at the hands of those loopy lunatics. Lulu, you hang back and look after anyone else who can't swing a sword. Meanwhile, we'll knock these monsters in the middle of the next week. Thank you, both of you. Veldin, Malroth, please. Don't let these horrible monsters take over our island. Well, look who it is. Hey, man, we're back. Sorry we had to scram, man. I said we'd stay out of your way, man. I said we'd never force our beliefs on you, bro. But that was all just a sham, man. We're back to give this island the slam, man. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Being a builder's bad, bro. So we're going to shorten your lifespan, man. I take it you weren't here last week. I think it was last week when Shane was introduced. Yes, he is Shane, and he overuses the word man because he's a shaman. He's the Shane man, shaman Shane man, shaman Shane, bruh. He has never actually said brah. That is entirely me making that up. He has never once said brah. It's just I kind of like to throw in a couple of bras every now and again because they need washing. I like to throw in the bras every now and again because it splits up the mans. He's a little bit too man happy. You got to throw in a couple of bras if you're man happy. Make of that sentence what you will. Oh, can we kill them before they do anything? Yes, we can. Awful, useless men there. Yeah. Now, see, these guys, the hooded muscle men, they have derpy faces. I told you there was more derpy faces available in this game, and these guys definitely, I suppose, they don't actually have faces as such, do they? He's never once handled a bra either. Oh, snap. Oh, what, Shane? Shane, man, he's never handled a bra, man. Bra, man. Oh, no, I don't know how to handle the bra. Can you help me, bra? I want to know how to handle the bra. But I don't know how to handle the bra, man. Don't know how to handle the bra, man. That's a very disappointing superhero, isn't it? Hello, good evening. I am bra man. But there's 3 women here that require bras. Oh, shit. I only brought 2. I am the bra man. I only ever possessed 2 bras. Can't be helped. But, at least I can help 2 of you, I suppose. It's something, isn't it? Still a better hero than Captain Hindsight. Well, that's the problem. Captain Hindsight turns up and goes, yeah, should have bought 3 bras, shouldn't you, mate? And nobody's happy at that point. You can think of worse superheroes that probably exist, in fairness. There are many quite bad ones. Yeah, I am fighting quite sloppily, but it's fine. I will possibly do the coup de grace, but I'm just sort of waiting. Fuck it. Oh, no, I don't want to speak to people. I want to use... Oh, I'm using the wrong button. That's why. Like matter-eating lad. Big brave Barbara's bra broke. Send for bra man. Right, hang on. I'm getting confused as to my buttons. It's fine. Mostly fine. Oh, I should have saved that coup de grace. I knew I should have saved that coup de grace. I'm slightly hoping that what will end up happening is I will manage to get another coup de grace before we finish this battle, but I'm not 100% convinced of that because I don't know. I don't think there is a physical meter on screen that provides you the information as to when you are going to get your next coup de grace or co-op de grace. Oh shit! Okay. Stop chasing me, you madman with an axe! Oh no, my people are dying. This is bad news. Oh my days, this is it. Fuck me, son, you let me die, didn't you? I want to go back to my bar, mate. Oh, I do have another co-op de grace. Co-op de grace. Oh shit, these guys are pummeling me. Something dramatic. It's lucky I've got 47 more healing herbs to stuff in my face. Oh shit, I was... Well, I was pushing a button for a different game. Oh, I'm in the water. That's not helpful. But yeah, I was trying to dodge roll with a different game's controls. So it obviously didn't really happen because I was sort of going there. Why am I not dodge rolling? There is no dodge roll, which is unfortunate. I think if they do a third, which I think, as previously mentioned, I fear. The consensus is they're not going to be doing a third, but if they do a third, it would be nice if they just maybe enhance the combat a little bit, because obviously the game is not combat focused. Did I put a stall? Oh, when I got confused on my buttons, if you look just off in the distance, in the middle there, I deposited a little stool. Apparently I was very scared. There was too many enemies. I got very scared indeed, and I couldn't help myself. I accidentally deposited a stool on the bench. On the beach, even. I haven't got a bench to put my stool on. And I don't even know if you could put the stool on the bench, because that's 2 chairs in one. If you put the stool on the bench, it's going to be devilishly difficult to get on the stool. But arguably, the stool is only one length. Benches are probably 2 lengths. Do you think anyone has actually shat themselves in fear? I suspect yes. Because that is what happens. That is officially the fight or flight response. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I don't know, personally, anyone who has shat themselves through fear. But science dictates that your fight or flight response, I'm led to believe your full fight or flight response, which is hugely inefficient to be perfectly honest, is erection and shit yourself. The erection to point you in the direction to run away to, and shitting yourself to lighten the load. But I'm not convinced of either of those, perhaps, but nonetheless, that's what science says. Is everyone okay? The children of Horgon will think twice before attacking us again, that's for sure. Is that a bit? Yes, I think it is a bit. I think there is a bit in there. The penis running, sat-nav, the built-in sat-nav is definitely someone's bit. Your boner would point forwards towards the fret. True, I know that. As I say, that bit I was referencing someone. I fear I cannot remember who though, so I do apologise for not being able to reference it officially. But there was a little bit of a bit there. The children of Hargon will think twice before attacking us again, that's for sure. And shitting yourself won't lighten you, it'll just concentrate the weight in your underpants. But remember, technically speaking, in our society, in our culture, we wear clothes. And for the most part, I'm very pleased at that. There are some people don't need it. But evolutionary-wise, you wouldn't have clothes on. You would just be bare earth. So shitting yourself would just go on the floor. Possibly leading to a trap for your pursuer and lightening your load. But you're quite right. In the modern era, I do apologise. I had too much dinner and too much drinking. We've been in a clothes-wearing society long enough that evolution would have adapted by now, surely. I don't think that's how evolution works. I don't necessarily think that's how evolution works. I don't think it's just like, oh, because that would suggest that's God. God would have evolved us, I'm sure. But if you're looking at sort of the correct, that was very definitive, wasn't it? Took a stance there, didn't I? I don't understand why. I didn't mean to take a stance, but apparently I took a stance. There you go. I'll stand by it. The correct way of looking at it, of course, is evolution over centuries and centuries and centuries. Millions of years, in fact. So I don't think the human body will register that its natural state is in clothes. I don't think it will ever, to be honest. But I'm not a scientist. Which is probably obvious. Is everyone okay? The children of Hargon will think twice before attacking us again, that's for sure. We're not beaten yet, man. The children are gonna kick you in the can, man. But it looks like you're too tough for the runs of the clan, man. I think it's time I change the plan, man. This whole tangent is based on a flawed idea. True. Huh? The fuck is over there? I don't know. Nobody knows. Oh! Crikey! That lot ain't here to muck about. Hey monsters, the builder's the boss of this island, so here's the plan. Take him down and win the crown, man. There is nothing scientific about shitting yourself makes you lighter, so it's easier to run away. No. I don't necessarily think there is, I don't know. That was the old notion. I think it may have been disproven by now. I think it was an old fallacy, perhaps. The idea that it would lighten you. But it did exist as a theory at one point, I think. Cool, nah mate, I ain't having it. I won't let you pinch our mate off us, not on your Nelly. Feldin, you need to get out of here pronto. You're too important. Don't worry, we'll look after these numpties. Maroff, you go with him. Head to the dock and set sail for another island. What about you? We can't just... This isn't the time to argue. Those monsters want to take Feldin away from us, and if they do, we can wave goodbye to all our hopes and dreams. Just go. Fine, I'll look after him. The rest is up to you guys. Come on, Feldin, let's get to the dock. Well, that was unexpected. I'm never... Oh, I'm gonna take that stool down, because there we go, I've tidied it up. And I might as well take all this sand, since it exists. But yeah, we're never going to find out what those little rooms at the back of the bedrooms are. Because we're moving on to the next island. Although we won't... We'll walk to the dock, and then I'll put it away. And then next time... Oh, no, okay. We won't be putting it away just yet.
Yeah, you won't be escaping that easily, Flash Flies.
It's an ambush. We'll have to fight our way through. Well, technically, we're right next to the boat. You do realise that we're right next to the boat. We could just get on the boat. Maroff, you get on the boat? Get on the boat, mate? Get on the boat? No, apparently we don't want to get on the boat. I'm going to just try and get a little bit of Digger's Jigger in me. Unfortunately, Maroff is not looking too healthy, which is not helpful. Also, I've lost my ability to use the co-op to grass, which is inconvenient to say the least. Here. I'll tackle you, Mr. Blue Bones. You've got blue bones. Nobody needs blue bones in their life. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, when you sort of suddenly go weird. Oh, he's blocking me from the front. Well, I've got a solution to that. Oh, he's blocking me from behind as well. I don't have a solution to that. The monsters are defeated. Great. Awesome. Alright, we did it. No broken bones here, but that's more than I can say for that lot. Feldin Maroff. I take it you'll be heading off for a while. It's for the best. The children of Argon seem dead set on getting their grubby little mitts on you. About as much as I want to get my grubby little mitts on. Never mind. As long as you're here, they'll keep coming back. But as soon as they see you're not here, I expect they'll be off as well. What about the others? Are you sure they'll be safe without us around? They'll be dandy. You let me worry about the children of Argon. You just concentrate on protecting Feldin. Alright, look after them, okay? Ooh, you have my word. Now, hadn't you better talk to the captain? If anyone knows where to find a safe haven in a storm, it's him. Come on, Feldin, let's go. We've got to slowly make our way out of the ocean, though, first, Maroff. Here we go. Boom. I'll take you to my room. Let's spend the night together in my room. Boom. I want a double boom. I don't know if I can provide that for you. One, without doubt. Double, not so sure. With enough time in between, but not like it's immediate. It's not going to be boom. I'm afraid it's going to be boom. Little breaky, boom. I'm just going to save that again so I can watch it save. I have watched it save. It's one of those odd little ones where sometimes the brain drifts away from the key information, and it's like you deep down you know it technically saved, but you also think to yourself, might not have, and then you have to double check, which is fair enough. Right, let's fire up the pretzels. Woof. There we go. I'm just now turning a pretzel on top of an open flame. That was the woof, by the way. That was me turning the grill on. If you were unaware what a grill sounds like when it comes on, it's woof. Some people say that's a dog, but no, I say that's an open flame. Woof. So now I'm just going to cook up my pretzels, and we're going to have a little breaky, probably about 5 or so minutes, with a little music. Yes, it's an H, not a no H. You have to have an H in your pretzel woof. One of the weirdest sentences I've ever stated, I think. Well, that's not true, is it? Let's be perfectly honest. That is definitely not one of the weirdest sentences I've ever said. Anyway, I will be back in about 5 minutes for a little bit of Graveyard Keeper. So enjoy a little chippity tunes. The tune of the chippings. Chipping Norton FM. Shut up and go away. Yes, no, that's quite wise. Quite wise.